Video today, we're going to examine the person that you're connecting to, their feelings, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm going to use this as the initial deck that we will draw from. So I'm going to do a nice shuffle so you see it on camera. Welcome back. This is your third video today. And what are their feelings, please? And you have a story here. This is the second alternate, as I promised you. If you ordered a personal reading, I'm no longer doing them free, okay, because they take a lot of time and I do not earn a lot of money doing readings. I've done them for free for many years, so I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to have to start drawing a boundary there because it's very time consuming. Most of my first readings have been for free from the beginning of time, so I just have to start conserving my energy so I can continue to read for you. Now, if you already contacted me, I will be doing weekend reads, and then those will be the last of my free ones, okay? But I just have to because there's life going on around. I do have children that I look after. I'm also a day trader, so I have to really conserve my energy. And I was spending 3-4 hours on reading, so I really got to watch it in order for me to come back and be with you full time, okay? And I just have to draw the line there because it's beginning to really weigh on me as a person. And I had to let you guys know that they've always been for free, and it's time to separate myself from that because I've been doing it for a couple of years and it's just time. So we will start with your reading. That was just a little disclaimer at the beginning of this video. And that was hard for me to say because I always like to help people and be there. So it's kind of emotional for me to say that at the beginning of this video. But it was just starting to emotionally weigh on me as a person. So I hope you guys understand. And we will begin with their feelings. So put your person's feelings there. Magician, okay? Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups. There's a couple here. So we have two blue cards. There's two blue ones. And then there's the Ace of Wands. There's a fire energy from your person, okay? Something fiery, very romantic. It comes in with this passionate Ace of Wands, right? Some people view it as a very sexual card, the Ace of Wands, but it's just romantic. Really fiery. It's dominant, the Ace of Wands, very masculine. And we have a Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with Cancerians. I feel like this Cancerian wants to talk to you right off the bat. It's the first emotion that I get from the card. And then you have Virgo and Gemini. Someone manifesting you. It's almost like it does have a passionate, like I really love the Libra. I really love them, whether that's time spent. Emotionally, I manifest them quite often in thoughts. This doesn't mean someone's wishing you into their existence. They just want to be with you. Manifestation, bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands, again, okay? I love this reader. She never shows like her face. She never does. Her name's Feline Intuition. I feel like my vibration matches with her. I'll draw almost the same cards even on shuffle. And it's weird because you'll start to align with certain readers who have been doing it long. And the 8 of Wands is something that you're going to run into. Okay, it's messages. So we have watery Queen of Cups. Watery, wanting to tell you something. Let's see what else are there in intentions. Let's do intentions. 3 of Pentacles, again, collaboration. You had the 3 of Pentacles in the King of Cups reading that was just posted. You have it here again in a different tarot card. So 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. I also feel like you're active here. You want to pull some weight. I feel like you want to work with new environments. This could even be in your social standing at work. This can be with your partnerships. And also like on a spiritual level, I feel like you have people looking over you, okay? There are people who are supportive. So just keep that in mind because sometimes you don't feel it and they're there, okay? 3 of Pentacles, let's see what else is in intentions. Collaboration is in their intentions and the 3 of Cups. So physically wanting to see you. I think people miss the Librans. I also think that the connection that's going on around you will surprise you, okay? 3 of Cups is like, that's super endearing. It's super in touch. It's very, very physical, and it is about food and drinks and gathering. Some of you could have a job too where there's like a community center. Maybe you have a badge. I also see that here too where you check in. Someone might be seeing you there, okay, in your place of work, or it's nearby your home. I get that with the 3 of Cups correlation to the Cancer card of the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I'm going to use a magical deck. I'm going to use this big chunky one, and we will see what the emotions are currently. Oh my goodness, the Emperor. We have an Emperor in your midst. Okay, Aries. Let's see here. This could be their feeling because they're Aries cards. Very fiery. I do get a physical attraction to you guys. Okay, I get very physical feelings, almost like somebody wanting to hold your hand. That's a connection to you too. Three of Cups, please. Clarification for the Three of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. Again. All right. So we have matchers is what I call them. Identicals. If you look, they're from two different decks. So this is from the Mermaid and this is from Mystical Moments. I see here a brick wall. Do you see like somebody outlaid it in the flower? It's a building block. This Emperor wants to continue to build in their life. They are a very, I would call it, sufficient, excellent worker, somebody who's built their life over time. Again, Father of the Tarot, and a complete, I would say, orderly person. The Emperor doesn't come in with distractions. They're not easily distracted. They've built their life on a very high pedestal. So I guess they have high expectations, the Emperor does. Let's see what their feelings are continuing for you. I'm going to do a quick hand shuffle here. And my camera's on a stilt this morning, so I'm trying to be very careful or it'll turn over. Let's see the Emperor's feelings. Bottom of the deck is the Death card or Rebirth. They could find you this beautiful Libra, or you're a Libra, Scorpio, cusper. You live with your internals out, like your internal embodiment. If you see, her skeletal frame is there, but also her flesh. And so you're very much about someone who displays their feelings. It's not as hidden. And you're not like a hard as rock person. You're very, very transparent. And I think that's what they find very beautiful and gorgeous about you. Okay. Again, I just mentioned you could be a cusper because it's Scorpio in nature, or you're going through a transformation. What else did they see here? What are they seeing on the physical plane? Okay, so we have one card, the Tower. It's sideways. Something could be changing in your life. A massive shift where you're seeking possible guidance at this time, or something big is happening. The Tower card can be a foundational realization. Okay, something's got to give is what I hear here. Something's got to change. I feel like you're going into a change too, but it involves like a lot of parts moving and shifting. We have a top one here. I'm going to pull it. King of Swords, relation to someone who is, you know, the King of Swords is someone who doesn't easily show up. They live with a lot of honesty. They're very clear, but sometimes they can be brash and almost like they don't make appearances often, the King of Swords. They can be someone who stands by. It can be a boss, like someone who's very, very in charge of a lot of things. And they do seem aloof. You know, you get this kind of like brash feeling from the King of Swords. So that's here in the background, environmental energy. What does Libra learn through all of this? What do they see? Three of Swords sideways, overcoming grief. Overcoming the grief in the moment. Somebody needs that message. You're overcoming grief with flying colors. You're also protected through this Three of Swords sideways. You see there the feathers. They're very ancestral on this card and on this marker. It pierces the rose, which is here in the heart space. So it's been tough times. I also see here that you're getting supportive recallings from a Three of Pentacles, collaborations that are coming in. Because you see two flowers, two different messages from the Three of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. I also feel like you became aware of third-party interactions. Third party doesn't necessarily mean like other woman, other man, but what's coming in here is you learned of people's like ways around you, okay? I feel like you succeeded because you thought 10 steps ahead of them. And the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody really loves that you're giving and you're constantly nurturing with the Queen of Pentacles. This King of Swords actually admires that softness to you. They cannot display it outrightly to other people, but they see that you do it with bravery. Queen of Pentacles. Also, this Emperor, who could be a different gentleman, is very enamored with that. Wearing your heart on your sleeve, being very transparent, even from your flesh to the bones. This is going to be the icon because I feel like this is the grander message. Something here is dying in your old soul. and it's being transformed into something really magnificent. It's almost like what I'm getting is from a butterfly, but I'm seeing the whole flying away into the new chapter. I see that you're coming above that with flying colors, even if it entailed a Three of Swords, even if it took grief, if it took loss, or even dealing with deaths in the family. Okay, we all know a lot about that, and we've gone through that. So we're learning that the Three of Swords can actually be a power. It does not have to knock you down in life at all. All right, Queen of Pentacles, let's see what you realize. You also realize that you're a very hard worker. We asked the deck, and the story today reveals that you are very intuitive, and you also work hard for what you got. Also, you work hard for what you get. And we will look at your Emperor. Let's see who this person is on the outside. What's their message? The Star and the Three of Wands. Okay. It's an interesting message. I never get this combo ever. I don't get the Star to the Three of Wands. All it means is that somebody is enthused by your new beginning. They're impressed. They also see you as expansion, or that you are actually expanding. You see her hair? Her hair is very long in this photo, and she's earned her stripes. This is all the eras of pain. It's all of the Three of Swords that have accumulated over time. Maybe not by your hand even. You were just involved, wrong place, wrong time. Not being your direct fault, right? But we see that expansion from the hair looming down this mountain, which is her dress, is also the part of the immense growth. And learning is why we're here. We learn from things that we've chosen. The path also is not easy. That's the first tarot story that we had today. And we will see what it's transforming to in this last session. The Tower, please, and the World. Justice. Justice on the table with gold. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. There's a refreshing outlook now that's changed. Can be painful some days with the Hanged Man, because this is the interesting thing about this major arcana. I think we forget it's a major arcana sometimes. Hanged Man is a new perception on where maybe we didn't look at it so positive before. It's a new perspective too, where you stand in the room different and you look at your outside with a refreshing point of view. The Queen of Pentacles is learning that these adjustments are painful, but they're also very necessary as they happen in the moment. Your major arcana is here, you guys. It's so important to look at this golden justice card. I'll tell you the technicalities first of all. With this sword, justice is happening in the environment. It's resetting so that things are easier. It's not meant to be more difficult, okay? The reason why that is because your Tower is reframing it along with this major arcana. They are almost their partners today with the Tower card. It's meant to make a better you, okay? I also think there's a message about discerning through characters that are about to come in. They might seem different from before, but you're able to do this with balance, okay? A big message is that you're balancing now with a little bit more discernment than ever before. It's not meant to also judge others. That's not why judgment or justice is here. It's meant so that you could balance yourself out in the midst of that. And the King of Pentacles, there's always a masculine on the channel. King of Pentacles is also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what their message is. What's the King of Pentacles message? The Tower could be the message too. Someone could actually, there could be a reversal Tower moment as well. I'm getting like you almost experienced it, or it didn't come. It didn't hit you the way that you thought, okay? I'm getting that for someone. King of Pentacles. Thank you, the Sun. The Sun is your King of Pentacles. There's a bright future with a person here who's very willing to collaborate with you. They don't even have to be male. This can be a female too. It could be anyone in the family. It's looking like it's an abundant person who's also very much looking at abundance with you. It's a co-collaborative effort where the King of Pentacles can dance with justice. Some things are going to be righted in this story, and you will feel it cosmically happen this week for you. Wait till this energy settles. I do want to thank you if this was your message, maybe more than the last story. I do want to thank you for your time supporting Libra Light. It's a smaller channel here on YouTube, and it's not mainstream. I want to thank you for all of your comments, which help keep this open. I do really mean it when I say it's the PBS of tarot. It's awesome because it's not a big channel, and I've always loved it that way. It's more intimate, and I really love meeting with you guys every day. I want to thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great week. We will do readings throughout the day. I think I'm going to do one more later. I want to thank you very much for being with me. Have a good one.